What's going on, Blazing Squad? Welcome to another episode of Making a Beat on the Spot. And today we are gonna create a Chris Brown type of song. A song I've written, let's say, a year ago. Actually, I'm not sure. And I got the vocals already. I didn't like the beat that I originally used. And I'm gonna create a new one. So let's dive right into it. So here's a preview of the vocals that we are working with.
I heard you talking bad about me. Don't know the reason you were mad about me.
Alright, we got 101 BPM and the song is in A minor. And without further ado, let's start creating a new MIDI clip right here. We are gonna start with the Triton again because I want to start this whole thing with a pad. Let's go to slow synths and let's try Clouds of Air. Let's create a 4-bar loop, insert empty MIDI clip. Let's create some chords. I'll just solo these right now. We are gonna start with a A minor chord. Keep it on A. Maybe start with an F, E, another F, shorten it real quick, and go to G. Let's start with some simple triads. So it's an A minor chord right here, F major, E minor, and F and G major. Should sound something like this. I don't like this pad sound. Let's try something else. Let's try the Rebellion pad. Spice that up a little bit. That sounds better. Okay, let's spice these chords up. Let's go down 3 steps here, 2 steps here, 3 steps here, and each of these 2 steps. And as I already said in the last video, I'm gonna create a tonal center here with the E on top of all these chords. Let's listen to that real quick. I think we should go up an octave and listen to that again. That sounds smooth. Let's listen to that with the vocals.
I heard you talking bad about me. Don't know the reason you were mad about me.
Yeah, I like that. I will just make it an 8-bar loop, consolidate, and create a new pattern. I got an idea for a bass line. I got an idea in my head. Let's go to bass and pick let's go to organ, pick the M1 organ bass. Let's mute the vocals for now. Where I just put the bass notes, something like this. I'll just solo that very quick. Got an F, E, F, and G. Boring. But I want to add a delay on top of that. Something like this. Yeah, but that is... I think we need a compressor before the delay. Let's crank up the output to, let's say, around 18 dB. Ooh, way better. So this kind of reminds me of the 2010 Chris Brown. I want to try something here, something like this. Let's put the same but in reverse right here. Okay, that sounds good to me. Let's listen to that with the pad on top. Copy that over here. Let's listen to it. Wet signal to around 40 and the feedback to around 40 as well. Let's check this out. Yeah, that sounds dope. I changed this to ping pong, so we got a little stereo delay where the delay switch from the left to the right side and vice versa. Next thing I want to do, I want to add a vocal sample, just an ambient one, and I want to add some kind of sine melody. I will look for something and be right back. Alright, I found a nice vocal sample which sounds like this. But I want to add a little bit of reverb so it's more ambient. Let's go with the Valhalla verb, put it to around, let's say 20. And I want to remove all of the low frequencies to make space for the bass. I wanted EQ 8, low cut to around 100k. Let's listen to it. Way better. Here is the lead sample. And I found this nice effects sample. But I also want to add a reverb on that one. And I want to put it to like 50%. Let's listen to that. Wow, very ambient. Let's listen to the whole thing together. That is super smooth. I love that. I really love that. Let's listen back with the vocals to see if it's harmonic.
I heard you talking bad about me. Don't know the reason you were mad about me. Can you stop being so dramatic? Your emotions are so static. Not your thing cause you never had it, and you will not forget it.
Perfect. But I would only use the bass plug for the intro. Let's maybe copy those chords over here and start this whole thing. So we got a verse, because this is where the verse starts, right here.
Expect me back, I'm gone like that. Respect, where's that? My ex, I'm glad you're voting and you know that. Trust me, I will never go back. You deny that you're the problem, and you never seem to solve it. I heard you talking bad about me. Don't know the reason you were.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Next thing we want to do is add some drums, which is the hard part for me. Let's see what I can come up with. I'm looking for a straightforward kick and a subtle clap. I think I'm not going with a snare and some moving hi-hats. I will look something up and be right back. Right, I found this kick and the clap. Let's put the clap here and here. And let's see what rhythm we are going with when it comes to the kick. Oh, let's see. try this out. Okay, that might work. Let's copy that over here and over here. Okay, that might work. I got an idea for the clap, something I used to do in the past. I would just create a new audio track, get it to 132, let's say 4. No, we need it more narrow. We need 64. Let's go and copy this a few times. No, my bad. Okay. Let's consolidate and create a fade so we get something like this. Yeah, that can work. Yeah, that's so 2010. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's copy the whole thing over. I'll just get the grid a little bit wider so we can copy. I need a hi-hat roll. This is my biggest weakness. I will look for some samples and let's see. Alright guys, I loaded up a simpler and put just an old hi-hat, nothing special, and use this pattern here. Sounds like this. Nothing special, but in context it sounds like this. Delete all of the low end on the pad with a EQ8 as well. Same thing, let's cut. Maybe boost the highs a little bit. Yeah, that might work. Let's listen to that again with the vocals.
Expect me back, I'm gone like that. Respect, where's that? My ex, I'm glad you're voting and you know that. Trust me, I will never go back. You deny that you're the problem, and you never seem to show.
I want the bass to be a little more quiet.
Expect me back, I'm gone
Better.
like that. Respect, where's that? My ex, I'm glad you're voting and you know that. Trust me, I will.
Alright, but there's one thing missing. Let's go to another MIDI track. Go to instruments, simpler, and let's add a 808 sample and let's create an 808. Alright, I'll put it pretty high, somewhere around here. I would just go with that kick. So I'll put it below the kick sample. I can put the kick right here so I can see it more clear. So, and it's basically the same for all of the notes. Let's listen to that. Okay, let's try something here and put these an octave up. I like that. I like that. I want it here in the pre-hook part. Let's give it a little bit more volume. And of course, we need a compressor. Go to external. Let's go with the kick. Where's the kick? Go down minus 25 dB. And fast attack. Let's listen to that again. Yeah. All right. Let's listen to that with vocals.
I heard you talking bad about me. Don't know the reason you were bad about me. Can you stop being so dramatic? Your emotions are so static. Not your thing 'cause you never had it, and you will not forget it. Never.
Okay, and then for the first part of the hook, I want. Let's copy the whole thing over. I want it without drums, no 808, no heads, nothing. So we can just let it come. And I need a cymbal. Something from the Trapmatician sample bank. This might work. And I think we need a riser or something. I'll just look for one real quick and put it in. Alright, I found this riser, nothing special. But it does the job. I will cut all of the instruments right here and copy the kick to this place, and this place, and we can copy the 808 sample. It's here, right here, and right here, so we get this particular effect. I changed the heads because I didn't like them. I wanted more moving heads. And I removed a bit more of the low frequencies from the organ. Thank you guys for watching this video. And if you want to see more, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all social medias, and see you in the next video. Peace out.
Never said that I am the one. Never said that I could become. By the end of the day, you're gone. That's all I get from you. From you. From you. That's all I get from you. Respect me back. I'm gone like that. Respect, where's that? My ex, I'm glad you're voting and you know that. Trust me, I will never go back. You done added to the problem, and you never seem to solve it. I heard you talking bad about me. Don't know the reason you were mad about me. Can you stop being so dramatic? Your emotions are so static. Not your thing 'cause you never had it, and you will not forget it. Never said that I am the one. Never said that I could become. By the end of the day, you're gone.